What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about some British hot takes. Today, I want to hear some contrarian or controversial opinions that Brits have. So I want to take a look at this Reddit discussion where somebody asked, what are some of your British hot takes? And a whole bunch of people from the UK have responded to this question about British hot takes. And I want to take a look at some of the top answers here, starting with I was in the office early and helped myself to some chalkies. Chalkies? Chalkies? Does that mean like chocolate? Is there free chocolate in British offices? Anyway, in the communal bowl, think a mixture of celebrations and heroes? I, I gotta be honest, I have no idea what we're talking about. Chalkies, celebrations, and heroes. Maybe I can Google this? Oh. Oh, wait. This is actually perfect. Is this what it is? Hold up. Hold up a sec. Let me go to the images here. There's candy called Cadbury Heroes and celebrations. Oh, what are these though? They look like little bite-sized candy or chocolate? Is that I have never in my life heard about this. This must be a British candy or something. But it was mostly made up of celebrations and heroes. I was digging around for a Dinky Decker. Are these made up? Is am I being pranked? Are these words made up? I was digging around for a Dinky Decker, as that's my favorite. Seemed it was everyone else's as well. I only found one. I told my colleague that Dinky Deckers are far superior to regular Deckers because the ratios are better. What is a Dinky Decker? I don't even want to put this in my search history, but Dinky Deckers are terrible? What? Dinky Deckers. It's some kind of Cadbury chocolate. Nougat chocolate or ooh, I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it looks kind of good. Anyway, their hot take is that Dinky Deckers are superior to regular Deckers, which got me thinking, what are all of your hot takes? Okay, that's the first hot take, and I barely understand it. What do British people think? Are Dinky Deckers far superior to regular Deckers? Is this some kind of big candy controversy, or let's keep going here. That's an interesting way to start. Candy that I've never heard of in my life, and what is better? But I do understand the concept of like it can be a hot take to say certain candy is better than others. But what are some other British hot takes we have here? A mild, slightly overcast day is the peak British weather and beats an openly sunny day every time. That is a hot take. They're saying that they would prefer an overcast day, like a cloudy day. Now, I've heard that the weather in the UK is a bit different than in America. Like it's a bit more overcast. There's more rain. I've heard in the UK. So that would lead me to believe that British people would crave an openly sunny day at any opportunity. But this person's hot take is that a mildly overcast day is peak. That is best British weather. Interesting. No squinting, no sunburn, no heat sapping your energy, just perfect weather for any activity. You know, when you spell it out like that, I kind of see their points. Like I don't know. This is a good one because it actually makes me think. Can you beat like a nice sunny day? Just don't even think about it too hard. Just a nice, beautiful sunny day. A great day to be alive on this earth. And you're going to say you'd rather have a cloudy, overcast day? Maybe. 18 to 20 Celsius with broken clout and a 5 mile per hour breeze is ideal. That's specific. Let's keep going here. This is pretty funny, actually. This is pretty interesting for me. This is like showing me some interesting opinions on British culture, basically, that I've never thought about. What's some more British hot takes? I've realized in recent years how many people dislike bounties. Bounties? Is that like paper towels? Which is actually one of my favorites. Apparently, coconut chocolate isn't that popular? Co- this is not the bounties that I'm thinking of. Dark chocolate bounty was superior. We're talking about British candy again. People dislike bounties, even though this person's hot take is that they love bounties. When you look up bounties, yeah, it brings up paper towels when you search it in America. But if you go to the Wikipedia for Bounty Chocolate Bar, you get a coconut filled chocolate enrobed candy bar that's sold in the UK. I've never heard of these candies before. Apparently, chocolate coconut isn't that popular. Yeah, I would actually say in America, a lot of Americans would agree. We have some coconut stuff, but that is a hot take saying it's your favorite. Oh my god, the Dinky Deckers again. This hot take is Dinky Deckers taste completely different to a double decker, and I'm let down by it every Christmas. What other British hot takes? Heinz beans are not the best baked beans. This is so funny to me. Because this is just stuff we don't even talk about here in America. Baked beans, our favorite brand. So in the UK, is Heinz considered the most popular? They are overpriced and no better than the store brands. Branston beans are the best baked beans and can't be beaten. Now I know baked beans are very popular in the UK, so I expect this is a bit of a hot take. Saying that Heinz beans aren't the best. Is that a hot take? This is fantastic. What other hot takes? British hot takes. Technology works fine most of the time. What technology are we talking about in the UK? That it would imply that it's not working fine. The error is with the user. What? There is an unexpected item in the bagging area because you didn't scan it properly. Do you get that exact message when you scan self-serve, self-scan at the cashier in the UK? There is an unexpected item in the bagging area. That robot voice? I never knew that. Nonetheless, self-checkouts aren't good for us. Fewer jobs, less human interaction. The hot take here is just talking about self-checkout at the grocery store. Is it bad? They're saying it's overall negative. That is a bit of a hot take because I am a huge fan of self-checkout at the grocery store. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want them to know what I'm buying. I love self-checkout. So, on the whole, I agree, but Tesco self-checkout is terrible when you use your own bag. This is getting really specific. Self-checkout. What do British people think about self-checkout? That is not something I thought we'd be talking about today, but here we are. That's a hot take saying self-checkout should go, because I like it. That's my American opinion, anyway. What some other hot takes? Supermarket meal deals aren't a good value and aren't good in general. No. 'Cause this is something I've learned about in the past. That in the UK, you have this thing called a meal deal that is at the supermarket. I think it's like a sandwich and maybe a drink and maybe some crisps or a snack or and I thought they were this really interesting British thing. And now I'm seeing that the meal deals aren't even good. They aren't good and they're not a good deal? Yeah, isn't that the whole point? That they're like a good value? Uh, the reason that they aren't really a thing anywhere else. Oh, there is a reason why these aren't a thing in America and other countries. Because they're bad? Oh, that's disappointing because I learned about these and I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, why don't we? Why? I was also thinking, why is this so popular in the UK, but nowhere else? Like, I've never heard of it here. Um, and according to this hot take, the reason maybe is because they aren't good. I'd much rather buy a loaf and make my own sandwich for work. Wow. Wow, does anyone else say this? Yep, this is my unpopular opinion. Other countries don't need meal deals because a properly cooked fresh meal is cheaper. Oh, wow, I've never heard the meal deals slandered against so hard. Is that a hot take? That meal deals aren't even good? Oh man, this is just warping my entire perspective on life in the UK today. Oh, the meal deals aren't even that good? Or is that just a hot take? That could still mean most people disagree and like the meal deals. I don't know. The solid chocolate in the green wrapper is the superior quality street? What is all these weird British chocolates that I've never Quality Street? Is that a that's a this is a Nestle thing. It's like a tin of assorted candy? Huh. Cool. It looks like old school candy, and we're talking about the green one? That's the hot take, the green one. The green one in the Quality Street package is superior. Hot take. You heard it here first. Actually, the green triangle triumphs over all the other Quality Streets. I didn't know that British people were so passionate and so opinionated over the candy and the sweets. I didn't know that. It's kind of fun to hear about. Birmingham is actually a great city. Cardiff was very disappointing. Oh, is Birmingham? I'm trying to pronounce it right. Not Birmingham. Birmingham? Is that kind of is that how you say it? Birmingham, is that considered a bad city? So the hot take is that Birmingham is great. And Cardiff I don't know anything about Cardiff. Is that considered a really nice British city? But it was disappointing to this person. Birmingham was good, but it doesn't get the love it deserves. Huh. Hot take. Birmingham is great. I never knew that it wasn't. I didn't know that it was frowned upon or what reputation it had. Interesting. An awful lot of people are completely oblivious to the risks a dog presents and are absolute crap at understanding dog body language. Dog? The hot take here is that people don't know how to handle dogs? Is that the hot take? People, that's a lot. They wrote a lot about this as a hot take as well. Um, I don't think that's just a British thing. We have dogs here. People, some people know how to raise and handle them. Some people don't. I don't think that's really a hot take. If you people love brown sauce so much, give it a name. What? What? You people? Is that derogatory? You people, like British people? Can't we just call them by their name? Yeah, British people. If you love brown sauce so much, give it a name. Browns. What is brown sauce again? Uh, HP sauce? Is this right? Maybe I have to type UK. It's commonly served with food in the UK. It's a condiment. It's dark brown in color. It tastes tart or sweet or peppery, like Worcestershire sauce. Really? Yeah, we don't have any brown sauce. They have given it a name. It's brown sauce. Okay. Is this even a hot take or a complaint? They just don't like that it's called brown sauce. That's the name. That is the name. Barbecues and eating outdoors are massively overrated. Whoa. Whoa. Hot take coming in. Now, here's a British hot take. British people like to barbecue? So do we in America. I didn't know that. Overrated? Is it overrated? You know what I will say? I do agree eating outdoors is a bit overrated. It's nice when the weather's nice, it's a nice change of pace, but the insects, the flies, the bugs that get to your food and they're flying around your face and food and sometimes it's a little too hot out and yeah, you got to be careful. You got to pick your battles when eating outdoors. Um, in moderation. I actually agree with that hot take. The second part of it anyway. Bank holidays are rubbish. What is a bank holiday? Is that a holiday in the UK? We would all be better served by just giving people extra days of holiday? So, what is a bank holiday? What is can I look up a definition of this? Bank holiday? New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day in America, President's Day in America. This is just giving me American search results, I think. But we should just get extra days of holiday and have no like regular holidays? Is that what they're saying? Nothing will drain my excitement for an activity more than it being unnecessarily crowded. I don't know about getting rid of holidays. That is a little too hot of a take. I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly, but I like our holidays. These are like official holidays. Is that what a bank holiday is? Not sure, but same view, but with Maltesers in celebrations. They're elite. Malteser? Is that a candy? Oh, wow. Oh, yes, it is. It looks like a milk dud. It's like a malted milk ball. Maltesers are elite. There's a lot of British candy hot takes today, which pretty interesting to me because I don't know that much about that. I don't get the fuss about Greggs. Greggs, that is a UK sandwich and pastry. Yeah, I learned about this a little bit. I heard it was very, very popular, so this would be a hot take, saying that it's not that good. I'm pretty sure all the Greg's love started off as an ironic joke. But at some point, the irony got lost, and now we're left with people wanting crap, greasy food. Hot take. They're calling Greg's crap, greasy food. And you know what? With that, with that, at the risk of getting any more Greg's fans angry, I think that's a good place to stop. I just thought it'd be fun to take a look at some of these British hot takes because it is basically over a lot of different topics I don't know that much about, and that I didn't know British people kind of had opinions on. So this is actually really fun for me to hear and read about. Quite fun, actually. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these British hot takes or any of your own British hot takes. Controversial, contrarian opinions about anything in British life. That'd be very interesting to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain and British culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.